Friday, I'm going to have attorney Roda Yabes Alvarez live on the show. So please stay tuned. Okay, on the program, we have a segment that we call the headline, punto contra punto, headline news from the Philippines. Dito po natin na pinapaalam sa inyo what is the headline news, and pwede po kayong mag-comment kung anong tingin nyo sa news. You want to comment, dial, call or text 808-392-8230 or just type on the prompt. Umpisa na po natin ang ating punto, kontra punto. Okay, guys, this news comes to us from billionario.com. Okay, billionario.com. What we all want to be. Billionario. Billionario.com. Okay, headline goes like this. Philippine economy set for robust growth. BDO's Tinga touts young workforce, steady remittances, and spending power. The Philippine economy is expected to continue outperforming global growth rates, driven by strong domestic consumption and a young, growing population. That's according to BDO Unibank Senior Vice President Dante Tinga Jr. Speaking at an economic briefing for over 80 Japanese executives, Tinga emphasized that the Philippines' demographic profile, with half of its population aged 25 or younger, and an annual growth rate of 1.6%, positions the country for long-term economic stability. He noted that the household spending has returned to pre-pandemic levels, supported by the rebound in overseas labor deployment and steady remittance inflows, fueling consumption-driven growth. Inflation has also fallen within the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas target range, opening the door for potential interest rate cuts. Stabilized prices, aided by the government measures such as reduced import tariffs, have contributed to price stability. With inflation under control, the BSP is expected to lower interest rates gradually, a move that could support business investment and consumer confidence. On the global front, the U.S. Federal Reserve's shift toward easing monetary policy aligns with the Philippines' improving economic conditions, further strengthening the outlook for growth. Lower rates are expected to encourage private sector investments and boost business sentiment. However, Tinga warned of potential risks, including the impact of U.S. fiscal policies and a stronger dollar, which could make imports more expensive and pressure the peso. While the Philippines continues to benefit from its services export sector and remittance flows, Tinga stressed the need for continued workforce upskilling to remain competitive in a rapidly digitalizing global economy. Private capital expenditures have remained subdued due to previous high interest rates, but with inflation now under control and interest rates, and expected to decline, the outlook for private sector investment has improved. Tinga expressed optimism about the country's growth prospects, driven by resilient domestic consumption, a strong household sector, and prudent monetary policies. He also highlighted the importance of fostering stronger economic ties with international investors, particularly those from Japan, to support the Philippines' continued economic development. BDO's Japan desk plays a crucial role in facilitating business connections and providing tailored solutions for Japanese companies operating in the Philippines, further reinforcing the country's growth potential. So ayan mga kaibigan, ano tingin nyo? Philippine economy set for robust growth. Yeah, young workforce, steady remittances, and higher spending power. Anong tingin nyo guys? Good thing, bad thing, wonderful thing? Punto kontra punto tayo. Well, guys, we do have a strong young workforce, and I think that's very important. Yeah, malakas ang ating mga nagtatrabaho. Even the older ones are strong. Di ba pati yung matatanda, matibay din eh. Hindi lang matanda, matibay pa. All right, so um, I'm glad that the outlook is good for the Philippines. Yun nga lang, kung lumakas ang dollar, baka hindi umabot dun sa mga ini-expect nila. But I think it'll get close, right? And the stronger the economy is, kahit na malakas ang dollar, the peso should be able to compete. Pero sa ngayon, nasa 59 yata, 59.1 ang peso to the dollar. So the dollar is getting stronger, the peso getting weaker, but not by much. But nonetheless, let's see what's going to happen in the future based on the economy. Okay, so yan po ang ating punto kontra punto mga kaibigan. Headline news from the Philippines. Huwag niyong kalimutan, habang live po tayo, hinahatid po natin sa inyong headline news from the Philippines through our punto kontra punto segment. So ituloy niyo lang ang inyong pakikinig. Ito po si Allan Alvarez. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Okay, guys, got time for one more song before we end the show today. And why don't we go a little old school? Pwede ba natin sabing old school? Here's my kind of Paul, mga kaibigan. Laki sa layaw. Old school rock dito sa ating Filam Community Hour.
Wala pa rin siyang kilala sa bayan. Asalay kahaman, malakas na inuman, gusto sa daan. Meron pa kayang pag-asa magbago sa taong lumapit sa layaw. Laki sa layaw, laki sa layaw, tempo. Laki sa layaw, laki sa layaw, tempo. Laki sa layaw, laki sa layaw, tempo. Laki sa layaw, laki sa layaw, tempo.
Yan, mga kaibigan, Mike Hanna po. Just before we end the program today, dito po sa ating Filam Community Hour, and rocking you out with some classic OPMs para sa inyo, mga kaibigan. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig. And stay tuned for Through the Bible with the Most Reverend J. Vernon McGee right after this program, and Ading Brian taking you home on this gorgeous Aloha Friday. Questions about the show, tawag lang po kayo, kaya mag-text sa 808-392-8230, 808-392-8230. Here is your thought for the rest of the day and thought for the weekend. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That's from C.S. Lewis, mga kaibigan, and that's your thought for the rest of the day and thought for the weekend. Ito po si Allan Alvarez, nagpapaalam, nagpapasalamat, at nagsasabi na mabuhay ang Pilipino sa Hawaii.